Not two different people. It's the thing. Same guy. Nate and I have known each other for about 17 years, and we actually met at football practice. If you remember the way that I remember it, I swear to God, I swear, he was like, hey, what are you doing this weekend, this, that, the other. I was like, nothing, what do you want to do? Hey, let's play some video games, come over. That's the way that I remember it. Now, to quote Nate, this is what he thinks happened. He said, what are you doing this weekend? I said, I don't know, but I'm coming to your house and playing video games. More or less, I invited myself over. 17 years later, here we are. But, over the years, there are a few things that I learned about Nate. He's not a man of many words. I swear, if you get a grunt, a yes or a no from him, that's the longest conversation he's had all day. But anyway, sorry, that's true though. So when he says something, you're either going to laugh or you're going to take it to heart because he means what he says. He's a man that means what he says and he says what he means. And that's actually why I'm proud. I'm really excited to be part of this today because we both heard, or all of us heard both of them say the key word lifelong commitment. And I know that he said that, I know that he meant it, and I know that that's what it's going to be for them. It's a lifelong commitment of happiness, joy, family, all that. So, thanks, Stephanie. Raise your glasses.
Yeah. Cheers once again. Thank you so much, Jared. Best man number 2. Let's hear it. D or D.
I forgot my note card. But it's really easy. But it is easy when you have to talk about two people like this. I've been friends with Nate for 13 years. I met him 13 years ago, and we've been best friends for 13 years. When I met him, it was there. Me and him have been so close for so long, and I could tell so many stories about what this guy is, but I won't. But trust me. Talk to me later in the lobby. But I'm just so proud of this day, and I feel really blessed to actually be a part of this, to be sitting up here with you guys. Stephanie, I love you. You're fantastic. You look so beautiful today. And I'm just letting you know, every day, like I said to you earlier, every day, I love you more. And it's one thing that, I tell my girl, and it's the same thing. You guys aren't perfect, but you guys are perfect together. And you guys keep that rolling for the rest of your life. I love you both. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this. Thank you all for being here.
Dior, thank you very much. And now we're going to hand the microphone over to none other than Stephanie's father. Ladies and gentlemen,
everybody.
My son, be careful now.
Coming out of my beautiful daughter, my handsome son-in-law. I'd like to begin by saying that he's getting tears. It's an act. I'm trying to teach myself how to cry on demand. And if you don't believe that, then there are tears of joy. I'd like to begin by thanking the parents of these wonderful kids. Art and Darlene, thank you very much for raising such a fine young man. It makes it so easy for me at night knowing that Stephanie is Nathan. I sleep like a baby. Next is my wife, Lisa. Lisa came into Stephanie's life at about 14, and I can rest assured I tell you with all my heart, she loved you as much as she would her own. Donna and Lois, early parents. Stephanie spent a lot more time with you guys, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and Lisa, for taking good care of her, giving her all the love and devotion. Thank you very much.
Aww, that's sweet.
Stephanie, wow, look where we're at here. Look where we're at, wow. It seems like about 28 years ago, I was a young 20-year-old guy in the Air Force, very immature, just getting my hands chewed out by some sergeant. And he ended it by saying, and get your act together, young man, you're about to become a father. And that was like a blow to me. It's like, wow. right. I'm still working on getting my act together. I'll never get there. And then 10 years ago, she's ready to graduate high school, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, time is flying by fast. I was working on my act then, and I'm still working on it. Here, time is flying by. We're here today. You look lovely. You look so lovely. I'm sure if Jennifer Lopez was here tonight, she'd be angry at you because you're Puerto Rican. She'd be angry because you've given her a run for her money. That's right. I'm proud to say that's my daughter. Wonderful girl. Wonderful. Nathan. Oh my God. I met Nathan about 5 years ago. And before I met Nathan, my son came over for a visit and he was saying, hey Dad, Stephanie has a new boyfriend. And my son is really, really quiet. And I kept asking him, hey, so what can you tell me about Nathan? I go, Stephen, you can tell me something. I don't know. And Nathan's kind of quiet too, so I was thinking, well, I had a lot to say to each other. I met Nathan not long after that, and ever since then, every time I see him, it's like, wow, what a fine young guy. Yeah. You know, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Nathan, you've always been nice, respectful, and we love you. From the Concepcion side, from the Lopez side, we welcome you into our family. I have a recipe that I'd like to share with you about marriage. Love, honor, and respect. Honor and that from my wife, please. Love. If you love to do the dishes, do the laundry, scrub the toilets, if you honor her request for wine, she will love you. Life ever after. Yeah. And if you choose not to do the love and honor request, let me introduce you to her Uncle Tommy.
Oh my God!
18 inch arms, 400 pounds bench press, 400 pounds bench press. And where he's from, they call him the Crusher. But we know you won't have a problem. You are a fantastic young man. Your friends say, I can say you're genuine. I love you, man. I love you. He's outstanding. Thank you very much. I'm glad everybody's here to enjoy this evening. Enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Concepcion. And now we're going to hear from your groom himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Toms.
I gotta say, when I pictured this night, I didn't realize I was going to be the emotional wreck. But it's emotional for me just because I love her so much. You know, when we were playing this night, there were a lot of decisions that we had to make. There were a lot of decisions we had to make, and as we began to navigate our way through it, we realized that there were some things that were really important, some things that were, more marginal. We knew that we wanted to have really good pictures and video to remember this night by, so we could look back on it fondly. We knew we wanted an open bar. Because we wanted it to be a party, and also we know that our friends are drunk. So. But really, it was most clear to us, without a doubt, that the most important thing to us was that we have everybody that we love and care about here to share this night with us. So we appreciate you guys. I know a lot of you travel long distance. Some of you live locally. But from the bottom of our hearts, it means the world to us that you're all here tonight. So wait, here's to you. Raise your glass. I also want to thank Ed and Lisa for putting on this party tonight. I know that in talking to Ed, that he expressed to me that it was his desire for his daughter to have the wedding of her dreams. And he worked a lot of overtime and made a lot of sacrifice so she could have this night, so we could have this night. So here's to Ed and Lisa. We thank you so much. I also want to thank Donna and Lewis. Donna was on the phone with Stephanie probably every night for the last year and a half since we got engaged planning everything. She really walked her through the planning, helped her with the emotional aspects of everything that went into tonight. She worked on a lot of the favors and things we see here tonight. And you know, they put this on together. So Don and Lewis, you guys have always been very accepting of us, and we appreciate you and we love you.
Thank you.
You got that picture? Damn, my
Game time.
My parents are Jolene.
Game time. Game time.
You guys have been examples to me of what a married couple can be. You've loved and supported each other. You've met each other's needs. Want to help me here? I think anyone that knows me knows that the most important thing in my life is family above anything else. And it comes from... It comes from the family that I was raised in. You guys are the best, and they mean the world to me. And I just hope that we could have a family, and I can give our kids the same thing you give us.
Life it.
And most importantly, my parents, you know, they raised me in the church. They gave me the foundation for the person that I am.
Are you?
They instilled in me a belief in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. You've given me everything. I love you. All right, I'm done. Here's to my parents. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please lift your glasses and direct them to your newlyweds. Cheers. Many blessings.